Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a shade optimistic.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism, and
He's got a sight of goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Messi. Looks for the finish. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Chips it through. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Seedorf. Lobbed in behind. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And they're quick to get it back. Seedorf. Gently done. They've got a corner here. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Look at the space here. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he can clear it away. Taken back almost at once. Still goalless at the moment. There will be a throw-in. Good ball over the top. Chiellini is there to clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gets his pass away. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rummenigge. Messi. Cruyff. Oh, look at great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indonesia have their third corner. Climbs up big! Well, there's the clearance. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Mateus. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Messi. No, he's not getting past him there. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge. And the ball is out of play. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, super ball! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Chiellini gets it clear. Seedorf. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mateus. Baresi. Mateus. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a lovely pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Added time.
And he thumps it clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Please use parking provided by
The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Mateus. Law. Done delicately. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Roberto Carlos. Shifted it to the flank. It's a mighty effort! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Nicely aimed pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Backward it goes. Real tries a shot! And he's following up! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Messi. David Villa. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chiellini.
Chiellini with the clearance. Time and again they are repelled. Maldini. Just about up to 75 minutes. Roberto Carlos. All driven towards the far post. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Substitution in progress.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely worked.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Seedorf is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more law!
And that would have been game, set and match.
Lowe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
No, not the best of headers. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that's an excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's a little off target. And he cuts out the supply. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Great ball if he can get there. Shapes to shoot! It's there! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Messi. 5 minutes to add. And that has left him in a heap. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Law. Now it's Fletcher. Zico. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Law voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome to
night,
today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So we're up and running. Messi is looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Law. And here's a chance. Danger averted for now. Pedri wins the duel this time. Looks to clip it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. Law. David Villa. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Big header! And now they can clear their lines. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's been cut out, well played. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Belts one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lowe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Can he put it away? Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. He's gone forward.
Lowe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's got the shot away! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's a decent clearance. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's quick to get it clear again. Deco. Bellingham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
5 minutes till the break. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Vieira. Pedri. This might spell danger. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri, very much a man of this moment. David Villa might just make this. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Chance in football.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
So what can they make of this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi, Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Brilliantly cut out. So their fourth corner of the game. Deco. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That is a brilliant interception.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Messi. Oh, that's nice. Well, they've got plenty back. They can deal with that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Eto'o. And here's Suarez. Nicely aimed pass. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ronaldinho. And the ball's gone astray.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's clever.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, David Villa. Number 14, Deco. Number
Somewhat
22,
off target.
Bellingham. Number 10,
Bullet.
Mateus.
Driving
Coming
forward.
on the field. Number 7,
Eto'o. It's
Number
Eto'o!
9, Zico.
It's
Number
a carbon
5,
copy of the
Beckham.
previous miss.
Number
Indonesia
21,
really putting a few
Fletcher.
chances together here.
Substitutions
Taking one
taking
can only
place.
add to such good momentum now.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Zico. Nice interception, well timed.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Messi! They've scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neatly clipped into space. Hullet. Eto'o. Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Hullet in acres of space out wide. Law is herring after that one.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is good alertness. Messi. And he's there to get it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been
Just
indicated.
eases him off the ball. Played with speed from back to front.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's had it nicked away. Gently done. Stood up well to him there. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And time is up. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And we come to you now with a quick.
So what do you
request
take
for
away from it all,
support
Jim?
for our
Well, the
World
surprise for
Charity
me
Fund.
was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.